Alright friends, welcome back. Your daily dose of battle, brothers. Let's hit the arena. I think who's my best? Probably Sandvone. Sandvone plus Vander and Zvine. Because I want Vander and Zvine to get some resolve from these arena fights. 4 Nachters, that'll be easy enough. Well, I say that, I don't know what type of Nachters they're going to be. Give them something to cheer for. Okay, so the lads are actually spread out. And one of them's the level 3. Shit. Fuck, that's a lot scarier than I was expecting. I should have started with both of these with their crossbows out. What's the plan? I think the plan is start wounding the level 3. I'm kind of wishing Sandvone had a quick hands and that I'd waited to... Oh, fucking... So he's just going to get eaten and it's only these two. That's gonna ruin us. I think we've lost. Yep, we lost. Good dodging at least, lads. Okay, they're all locked in. No, this is the fuck up. I'm gonna have to do this again. And one of the greatsword users is what I should have brought instead of the... Okay, yeah. No. So it wasn't thinking. When it said 4 Nachters, I'm like, well, you know, how hard can it be? But obviously it's scaled to the level of the lad you bring in. Okay, stupid. Should we start with Sergeant Vander then? No, sword splinter, that's a... I should sell that. Okay. 60, 80, probably big hairy. 74, 73, 84, Dethelm. Okay, so Dethelm then. Wait, what the hell? Oh, there it is. For a second I thought, like, what the hell happened to this noble sword? No, but wait, if it's Nachters, let's take in the Shamshire. Well, why not both? Although, let's do what? A dagger, a sword, a polearm. Yeah, that's better. Oh, really? These misses are going to be so crucial. Don't you fucking dare break. You lads think he's bleeding enough? No! Wrong button. God, these fat finger wrong button presses. Bleed to death, you big fuck. Oh. I really wish I had a control here for Sandvone. We will soon. Okay, you see, as soon as I take in a better squad, it's not so bad. Right, I was guilty of underestimating these things. Okay, Sandvone or pit fighters. And then we have to keep coming back to do that over and over again. Monarch level 10, Jalma level 4. Okay, what you got for us? Escort to Dermwall. Fine. It's really shit pay, but I want to get more popular with these lads. And we've got to keep coming back here every day. So it's day 169. Pretty much as soon as it hits day 170, we've got to get back there. You know, one of the things I really appreciate the most about Battle Brothers is, like, I've got 2,500 hours in this game. And you do something you haven't done in a while and you kind of forget the difficulty calibration. And the game punishes you. It's really impressive. Still one of the most deep and rich and satisfying games ever. Just me, or is this caravan extra slow? So, money-wise, I'm just thinking what we would do well to spend our money on. Obviously, there's tier 3 weapons that are super important. But being that we're down in the south, there's a couple of weapons that are unique to the south. We check out what's in these abandoned fortresses. Probably just bandits. And they should be very killable. Oh, right. Nothing actually in there. Did I see footprints? I did. Hyenas or Ifrit? Serpents, 16 of them. 6 nomads. I could just keep hitting these and cleaning them out, but I think let's find as many of them as we can and then hit the cities, because it makes it more likely that the city will issue a mission to go clear it out. And I mean, I intend to clear it out anyway, and I'd much prefer to get paid to do so. Since Christ. Okay, 3 skull. Hunt down what kills people. See, this is likely to be Ifrit. Let's take the mission and see how we get along. Come on, 9 stars. Oh, that's nice. But a 49, it rolled too low. So, there's it around Karakan. The Ifrit are going to be bloody difficult to kill. But if we're lucky and it's snakes or hyenas, we can kill them ourselves. Honestly, if it's Ifrit, we can maybe just try to pull them into some reinforcements. 27 of them. So I expect that I'm going to have to redo this mission. But let's give it a try anyway, huh? And we'll take our higher level lads. Because I'm fairly sure that these range weapons do just about nothing. Wolf doing pierce damage. I think just leave him behind. Maybe leave him behind. So anyways, sorry to say that I'm not busy playing Honest Man anymore. I feel like I've done that enough. I'm trying to recall what the procedure is. You wait, let them form up, and you charge them so they can only punch. Because if you wait, they will throw themselves at you, throw attacks at you. Right, so memory serves, if you have melee shields, you want to get in melee contact with them, so move forward. If you have the shields, you want to just wait for them to throw enemies at you, so you can kill them as they bounce off your shields and land in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, it has been a very long time since I've fought against these things. Like, I know they hit incredibly hard, but as long as they bounce off a shield, it doesn't really matter, does it? So what were those hit chances? They couldn't have been terribly high. 58 and 64. Okay, they're actually fairly accurate, these things. Move forward. Wait. Yeah, they have decent armor, so it's clear that leaving the armors behind was absolutely the right thing to do. And it looks like another enemy type where the daggers are essentially going to be useless. I seem to recall that you can't throw nets on them. Wow! That was huge damage, even with Nimble. His basic mouth of 31. Vilric's body hit full. How much? 18, and he gets a broken ankle. Of course, Vildrick is one of the newer lads. Clearly, I shouldn't have brought him into this fight. So what's the tactic? Focus down on the little ones. Good luck trying to kill the big one. Seems pretty impossible. And I'm so sword heavy. And these swords just ain't do shit. So what do we need against these lads? Hammers by the looks of things. Let's give him a taunt. I don't want hitting Wildrick. Oh, truth! I haven't fought these in a very long time, but did they get buffed though? They're like fucking terrifying. And what happens when this thing gets down to 0? Does it just split? And like when they split and reform, they regain their armor. So you really do have to focus them down. Okay, that was an attack and a miss. Right. On. It's worth a try. Okay, you can actually throw nets on them. So you kill the big one and you just have 2 small ones. So you kind of have to kill the little ones. Ugh, this sucks. No, we don't have the right setup for this. Well, we're gonna have to pull them into some soldiers, I think, to help us. Run away bravely, lads. I also imagine that you can't use fire pots against them. I'm sure they're fire immune or resistant. Daze pots? Maybe. I'm just trying to remember my feelings about Ifrits. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is that they weren't that bad, but the last time I fought them was when I had a really high level geared squad that wasn't as heavily sword using as this is. See, 6 of my 9 frontline lads are using swords and they're just no good against these things. Once those dagger lads are assassins and they have 2-handed maces, we're going to do much better. So I seem to recall now why it was that I preferred to equip kite shields. Keep up a shield wall, wait for them to throw stones at you, because then that makes the little ones drop around you. And then as they drop around you, you pick them off. Why don't we try this fight one more time with the kite shields and just see how different it goes? My assumption is that we still can't really do it though. Yeah, everyone's dissatisfied. Just from running away. Also, surely axes are going to perform better than these swords. I must tell you, it's more than a little galling just having to learn all these lessons again. Does it say what type of damage this is? Okay. Let's just try one more time. The height advantage would have been nice. So what we do is we end the round, wait. I don't think they're going to start throwing stones in the next turn. It's only turn 3 where the stones start getting thrown at us. Let's wait and see. Hold. Let them come. Hold. And my memory is that when they throw the stones at you, even if they hit, it doesn't do as much damage as the melee strikes. Okay, yep. Coming up into major. Throw. And I didn't switch weapons on Sandvone. Hold the line, gentlemen. Okay, so you see, that's what I'm talking about. That bounces off your shield, and then you have an enemy that you can kill. Yes, now I remember. That's my strategy. And we have these kite shields, meaning that they have less chance to hit us. And if they do, they're just delivering an enemy for us to kill. Okay. Right, 1 down, 15 to go. I certainly hope this big bugger doesn't hit us from mid-range. I hope he just stands there and throws stones at us. Oof! See, it's nowhere near as much damage. For a second I thought, yeah, we're down to 9 enemies only. We're kicking ass. Not exactly. Wait, did he just wait? He did nothing? Hold the line. Stay in formation. He did nothing. Strange. Brace yourselves, boys. So Ferdinand and Jalmar and Jero. Oh, the low-level lads. Cool, I think if they take another attack or two, need to run all the way back. Oof. See, that's nowhere near as bad. And now we have targets to attack. Noticeable how the axe is performing way better. I think my formation could be better to encourage them to be in contact with more of our lads. Like the lads on the southern flank really aren't doing anything at all. maybe the net's a bit overkill. But we gotta kill these things fucking ASAP. I really want all of my lads to be able to attack every turn. That's the main thing. My luck is hurting. I don't want to rotate these guys to the front because then they're exposed without shield to these things that are throwing stones at them. Good, that's what we want. And you see how the rest all split uselessly at the back again. And then while they take time to form up, we can just murder the one that landed at the side. Like, I think let's move Jero back. I want to make a hole here. So Rabe must move. We want to have some more open spaces here so that when the rocks land, there's a better chance that the rocks land at the back rather than here. Fine. Yes. It's just a reminder, like, I mustn't spend so much time whinging about how the enemies are too strong. Tactics, weapons, makes all the difference. Oof. Go forward. Let's see whether these little ones, if they're in contact, whether they can actually form up or not. Because if not, then that's crucial. Like, as soon as let's call them a level 1, which is the little one, a level 1, level 2, level 3. As soon as maybe as soon as a level 1 is in contact with your lads, or as soon as you can, put it in contact to mark it. Wait, that one was pulled up, wasn't it? Wait, that wasn't a kill, was it? No. Ugh. Good. Right, 2 down. I mean, Detail's got to kind of stay where he is. Jagger needs to be rotated out soon, but Till can rotate him out. Is it even worth attacking these things? Must you not just wait until they land in front of you as a level 1 when they get thrown at you? Because we're spending all this fatigue now. And all these action points. And I think when that dies, there's just going to be 2 fully healthy level 1s. What's it? Yeah, 2 of them did form. Yeah, it's not 1. It's not as though if you kill a level 2, you at least have 1 less level 1 to deal with. Well, there it seems like one of them died. Okay. Man, this has been an education. And we just got confirmation there that even if a level 1 is in contact with your front line, it can still be pulled together. Hold. Shields up. I'm seeing not a whole lot of resources actually. I think I can start moving forward now. I think there's a low enough number of these things. Can they be knocked? They can. Could that end up being useful? Maybe. No, attack the little ones first. Yeah, and trying to pierce, as you might imagine, does nothing. There's just sand under there. I mean, at least that's armor gets stripped away pretty damn quickly. It also seems that just like anything in this game, if you surround it in melee, you can chop it up pretty quick. And it chose to attack that out of height advantage. That's interesting. Really? You missed the big 8-foot tall sand monster. Excellent. Let's just get through this now without anyone dying. It happens so often. I do all the hard work, and then right at the 11th hour, or the 15th turn. Look at how exhausted lads are. Well, I suppose this would be really exhausting, fighting these bloody sand monsters. Also, how original. It's like really, really original. Although, I suppose... Yeah, Ifrit, name Ifrit sounds familiar. I imagine it's based on some sort of existing cultural mythology. So Jinn are desert spirits, but then what are Ifrit then? Are they like in IRL? I mean, are they considered to be Desert spirits. Who knows? Right, that sucked. That was a long and frustrating fight. Big Aries, level 11. My bull document. Bannerman, Shieldbreaker, Tanky Lad, Raider Lad. Student, Bravo, Rotation. Colossus or Brawny? Brawny. Steelbrow, yep. Nimble or Battleforged, yep. Got Underdog, we got. Berserk, we got. Killing Frenzy. At level 10. We do not have. Weapon spec and reach advantage. Yes, I need to get Killing Frenzy and reach advantage. Or perhaps instead of Killing Frenzy, I get Colossus. Colossus here would give me what, like 18 hit points? 66 hit points is just too low. I think I'll have to skip Killing Frenzy. $82 hit points looks a lot better. Jero is level 2. It's the Alchemist. Acid Flask. Nice and cheap, the Lionheart. Flash Pot. A global pot filled with mysterious powders that react violently on impact to create a bright flash and loud bang will daze anyone close by. Fire pot. Smoke pot. Cover 7 tiles in smoke for 1 round, allowing anyone inside to move freely and ignore zones of control. 2 of those would be quite useful to leave on the sergeant and the bannerman. So they can quick hands to that. 4 hyenas. Okay, this should be a lot easier, but let's just send the same lads in. Sergeant Vander. Dithelm. And Sandvern. The bonuses start. The morale bonuses, what, after 5 fights? There's what, 5, 10, and 15 fights. I don't recall what's their thing with the hyenas. They overwhelm, I want to say. No overwhelm there. If memory serves though, there's regular hyenas and there are frenzied hyenas, just like direwolves. Killed it. Literally. Geralt, you suck. Come on, give me a fencing sword. There it is. 2, 3, and our first Cattell. Now, numbers wise, now I'm cutting it pretty low. Whoopsie, that's Windows button, not Alt. Lunge. A swift lunge towards the target 2 tiles away, followed by a precise thrusting attack to catch him unprepared. The faster you are, the more damage you do. So is it tied to your initiative? Inflicts additional damage the higher user's current initiative. Okay, I don't recall that being the case. 0 to 24, 25 to 38, 33, 48. So is it Kabira that has the weaponsmith? As does Cardine. Taxidermist. Alchemist, armorer. He's cooking out the ancient ruins. These desert ruins cast their shadows far over the surrounding sand. Let's head over to Kabira, see what else we can find, and give ourselves some time to repair. Harlingen, 5 days to the north. That's a nice little payday, but I prefer to stay down here. Here we go, drive off nomads. Thank you. I think we are good for whips, actually. $110 for 11, that's pretty good. Southern mail. The Alchemist, yeah, nothing really special. You see, I was going to clear out Alchemist, Traveler's Camp anyway. So we may as well rather get paid to do it. Alright, 42 minutes, good little episode. Thanks for watching, friends, and for putting up with me safe scumming, but I need to basically remind myself what it's like fighting these enemies here in the south. I forgot what a pain in the ass it is dealing with those Ifrit. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Battle Brothers.